Hey folks, welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making a very simple, delicious panic pie. It takes only a few ingredients, and I got this recipe from my sister-in-law Joanne. She called it panic pie. I don't know where she got it from, but she always made it a lot, and so I'm going to show you how to do it. It takes one cherry pie filling, you could use blueberry or strawberry if you don't like cherries. This is a layer cake or pie. I don't know where it got its name from. But we're just going to spread that out. We got 1 can of crushed pineapple and heavy syrup. I'm going to spread that out. I'm just going to spread it on top. This will be a great recipe to take on a picnic because you don't have to refrigerate it. We're going to take 1 yellow cake mix, and I'm going to sprinkle it over the top. Just level it out. We're going to take 1 stick of butter, melt it real good, and we're going to pour it over the top. And then we're going to sprinkle 1 cup of chopped pecans. I've got my oven at 350. You see that I'm layering it, and I don't stir it. We're going to put it in there for between 30 and 45 minutes. I'm going to check mine at 30 to see if it's golden brown and bubbly, it's ready. Each oven is different. So let's put it in the oven. We've gotten the panic pie out of the oven and we've let it cool. It was in there probably 40 minutes, but I think 35 would have been better because it wouldn't have gotten so brown, but that's fine. I'm going to taste it. You see the cherries and the pineapple. Still a little hot, but it's delicious. Fast, easy recipe to do. I hope you try this recipe. It's delicious. It's going to be a crowd pleaser. Can't go wrong with it. If you don't like cherries, you can use blueberry, apple, any of the pie fillings I think would be good in it. It's very neutral, but my brother, his favorite was cherry. I hope you try it. My sister-in-law Joanne made it a lot, especially during the holidays and birthdays. She's brought over this for my husband many a time. When I got out of the hospital, she brought it over because my husband needed his favorite dessert. Down in the comments, let me know which pie filling you would like. Cherry, blueberry, apple. It's good with all of them. Also in the description, there will be a recipe and a link to my website to download a printable recipe. Now before we go, I want to make sure you have everything you need from today's recipe. I put the Walmart collection links for this recipe right down in the description so that it's easy to find. Also, head over to auntsandykitchen.com and visit Aunt Sandy's shop for all my Amazon and Walmart affiliate links I may have mentioned. And if this video really helped you, scroll down and look for the thank you button. It's called a super thanks, and it means more than you'll ever know. God bless, and we'll see you in the kitchen. Today we are going to be making boiled cookies. Today we are going to be making a family classic. I've had these as long as I can remember. I think the recipe started with my sister Marilyn. We called them boiled cookies. I've heard them no-bake cookies or stovetop cookies. But either way, they're delicious. Follow me and I'll show you how to make them. We're going to start with a pan, nonstick pan, with 2 cups of sugar. And we're going to have a half a cup of butter, 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and a half a cup of milk, and we're going to stir that together. Until it starts to boil. And then when it does start to boil, we're going to time it for 1 minute. I've put 2 cookie sheets out and I've lined them with wax paper because you're going to spoon the mixture out and then drop them on the wax paper. Okay, it's starting to boil. We're going to time it for 1 minute. Okay, our 1 minute's up. Now we're going to put in a half a cup of peanut butter. Take it off the eye. Shut the eye off. Ouch. And don't burn yourself. Stir that together. Blend in that peanut butter. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 3 cups of oatmeal. We'll stir it and mix it. You're going to have to do this fast because this mixture will start to harden. I'm going to start putting them out by, you can use a cookie scoop or a large tablespoon. My cookies were a little bit oblong, so I saw this on online. You just take a cookie cutter or biscuit cutter, you put it over it, and you kind of like swirl it back and forth, and it makes it more round. But you got to do it right as they're cooling, like that. So you might want to try that. Just let them cool for about 30 minutes and they'll be ready to transfer it into a container. I would put, if you stack them on top of each other, I would put wax paper in between them. But other than that, they are fudgy, chocolatey, and they're wonderful. So I hope you try them. Down in the comments, let me know if you've ever tried boiled cookies or no-bake cookies. This recipe is down in the description and a link to a printable recipe. Now before we go, I want to make sure you have everything you need from today's recipe. I put the Walmart collection links for this recipe right down in the description so that it's easy to find. Also, head over to auntsandykitchen.com and visit Aunt Sandy's shop for all my Amazon and Walmart affiliate links I may have mentioned. And if this video really helped you, scroll down and look for the thank you button. It's called a super thanks, and it means more than you'll ever know. God bless. And we'll see you in the kitchen. Today we're going to make a strawberry trifle. I've taken, I bought 2 pounds of strawberries. I've taken the core off the top, you know, the leaves, and I've washed them, drained them, pat them dry, And these are it. I tasted of them, and they were kind of tart, so I put not even 1/4 cup of sugar in them to help them out there. I left out about 5 of them, and I did the same thing, cored them, washed them, rinsed them off, sliced them for the top. And so let's get to making this. Got them sliced, and this is strawberry glaze. You can get it at any stores. It either comes in a little container like this or a plastic little bag thing. And I'm going to put it with the strawberries. You can make a trifle out of just about anything. You can use pudding and not even fruit. You could use blueberries, pineapple, peaches. This is a trifle bowl, or you can use just a regular bowl, but it needs to be deep because you're going to be layering it. I'm using angel food cake, but you can use angel food cake, you can use pound cake, you can use just regular yellow cake, and just, you want to slice it up into little cubes like this. And then Cool Whip, I got 2 Cool Whips, and that's what all goes in it. So we're going to start with the angel food cake. We're going to put it in there, a layer. We're going to put the Cool Whip. I'm just going to lay the strawberries down, kind of push them to the side. I have put blueberries in here with this. It's really good. Or you can just sprinkle it on the top. I've used vanilla pudding, all kind of other puddings to make this before. It's just endless possibilities. But this is my favorite. I'm not going to put the layer of cake on there. I'm going to put the strawberries so they can. And this thing will get heavy after you get all this in there. These dishes are pretty cheap. You can get them $10, $15 at Walmart, or even better yet, go to the thrift store. We got the Cool Whip and the last layer on here. Now we're going to put the strawberries. You can see as I spin it around, you can see the layers and the gel and the as you can see, the pattern I use, you can do anything, but I always use this one. If you want to cut the calories, you can use Splenda when you put it, that little bit of sugar in there. But if you don't need those. If if my strawberries were just a little bit more ripe, they would be sweet. Or you could use, well, Angel Food Cake's pretty good. You can use light Cool Whip to put in there, or sugar-free pudding, or you can just do anything. A lot of options. And I know you're gonna like it if you like strawberries. And you need to put it in the refrigerator after you're through, like, put it in the refrigerator and keep it in there until you're ready to serve it. This is delicious. It's a cool, refreshing dessert. It don't take very long to make. I hope you make it, try it, and as always, God bless. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite recipe. Also in the description, there will be a recipe and a link to my website to download a printable recipe. Now, before we go, I want to make sure you have everything you need from today's recipe. I put the Walmart collection links for this recipe right down in the description so that it's easy to find. Also, head over to auntsandykitchen.com and visit Aunt Sandy's shop for all my Amazon and Walmart affiliate links I may have mentioned. And if this video really helped you, scroll down and look for the thank you button. It's called a super thanks, and it means more than you'll ever know. God bless, and we'll see you in the kitchen. Today we are going to be making pistachio cream cheese dessert. So we're going to start with the first step, the crust. It's kind of like a cookie crust. It's going to be 1 cup of self-rising flour, 1 cup of melted butter, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and I've already, and 1 cup of sliced almonds like this. I'm going to mix it together. I've got a 13 by 9 pan, and I've sprayed it just a little bit with some cooking spray. I've set my oven to 375. We're going to bake this for about 20 minutes till it's lightly golden brown. It'll look like that. Just a regular dough. Put it in here. You might think it's not enough crust, but it will be, because it's gonna rise up a little bit. And that's gonna look like that. It's all covered. And the oven's at 375. And we're gonna put it in the oven for 20 minutes. Hey folks, we're back. We've cooked the cookie crust. It's lightly browned, and it was in there for 15 minutes. I think I said 20, but it's 15. And the next layer is going to be an 8 ounce of cream cheese, softened, 2/3 cup of powdered sugar, you're going to need 6 ounces of Cool Whip, but you're going to need a total of 12 because you're going to put the topping on there. So we're going to eyeball it here. We're going to whip it up with a mixer. You want to make sure that cookie crust is cooled. It took about 20-30 minutes for it to cool. But if you're in a rush, you can always put it in the freezer and the refrigerator. Help it cool down. We're making the pudding layer. You got 2 small boxes of pistachio pudding, instant. 2 cups. That's half a cup. And it's like that. It thickens real fast. So I'm going to pour that on there. It makes such a pretty dessert, especially when you cut it. You see all them layers. Now we're going to put the Cool Whip, the other half of that, 12 ounces. I'm going to take the sliced almonds, scatter them all over the top. Now, for some people that don't like almonds, I have used pecans in the crust and on top before. And there you have it. Pistachio cream cheese dessert. It's going to be great, delicious, cool when it gets set in the refrigerator. And it'll be a couple hours, but I hope you try it. And as always, God bless. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite recipe. Also in the description, there will be a recipe and a link to my website to download a printable recipe. Now before we go, I want to make sure you have everything you need from today's recipe. I put the Walmart collection links for this recipe right down in the description so that it's easy to find. Also, head over to auntsandykitchen.com and visit Aunt Sandy's shop for all my Amazon and Walmart affiliate links I may have mentioned. And if this video really helped you, scroll down and look for the thank you button. It's called a super thanks, and it means more than you'll ever know. God bless, and we'll see you in the kitchen. Today we are going to be making Cracker Barrel Coca-Cola cake. I got my oven, 350. I'm going to put it in a 13x9 pan, and I've already sprayed it with Pam or cooking spray. And we're going to get this things hot. We're getting hot. I got my Coca-Cola. You use regular Coke, don't get no diet stuff. Got some oil, butter, and cocoa. Let me get a whisk out real quick. You mix this together till it comes to a boil. I got it on medium heat. Okay, it's starting to boil. We're going to turn that off. We're going to take it off the eye. We're going to put in our sugar and our flour. We're going to mix that all together. Then we're going to add in our eggs, buttermilk, baking soda, and our vanilla. And we're going to stir it till it's good and mixed. It's going to be liquidy, but that's fine. Then we're going to pour it in a 9 by 13 pan. We'll smooth it out. And we're going to put it in a 350 oven for 30-35 minutes. Halfway through the cooking time of your cake, you're going to start your frosting. It'll be a pan like this on the stove. It's just a few simple ingredients. Butter, cocoa powder. Some Coke. I'm gonna bring this to a boil. Which doesn't take long. I'm going to put the powdered sugar in there. We're taking it off the eye. And vanilla. All mixed together. We're going to pour it over the cake. Oh, don't that look good? That fudge icing. It's going to sink into this cake. When it hardens, when it cools off, it'll make a little fudge crust. Everybody's going to ask for that. This recipe is delicious, fudgy. It don't take hardly anything to make it. Down in the comments, let me know what your favorite chocolate cake is. I hope it's this one. Also in the description, there will be a recipe and a link to my website to download a printable recipe. Now before we go, I want to make sure you have everything you need from today's recipe. I put the Walmart collection links for this recipe right down in the description so that it's easy to find. Also, head over to auntsandykitchen.com and visit Aunt Sandy's shop for all my Amazon and Walmart affiliate links I may have mentioned. And if this video really helped you, scroll down and look for the thank you button. It's called a super thanks, and it means more than you'll ever know. God bless, and we'll see you in the kitchen. Today we are going to make one of my favorite cakes. I usually request it for my birthday years ago. It's called Pistachio Nut Swirl Cake. I'm going to start with a cake mix, just a yellow cake mix. And then pistachio pudding, a half a cup of oil, half a teaspoon of almond extract, 1 cup of sour cream, 4 eggs, well beaten, and I use large. And then we're gonna mix it all together. The batter will be thick. I'm not doing it now, but at Christmas time I'll put a little bit of green food coloring in there to make it Christmassy looking. But you can see it's green as it is. We're going to take a bump pan and we're going to grease it and then flour it and shake it to get all the excess off of it. And in another, we're going to take a 1/2 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a 1/2 cup of nuts. We're going to mix that all together. This is going to be the filling. We're going to put 1/3 of the cake in the pan. Then we're going to take your pecan, cinnamon, and we're going to shake it all around. Make sure it's all in the middle, spread out. And I saved about just a little bit to go on the top. And then I'm going to put the rest of the cake over it. And we preheated our oven to 350. We're going to cook it for about 50 minutes. Get all that cake in there. My mother-in-law used to bake this for me for my birthday when we lived in Florida. And that, just a little bit I left. We're going to sprinkle that on top. Just a little bit. Let everybody gets some of that cinnamon. That's how it's supposed to look. We're going to put it in a 350 oven for 50 minutes. We've taken the cake out. We've let it cool down for about 15 minutes. And so we've turned it out, you know, like you do, and we put it on this cake plate. And so let's see what it looks like inside. It's real lightly brown. You can see where the sugar and the little nuts that I had put up there. See the swirl and the green? Let's see what it tastes like. It is so good. It's so moist. You can taste the swirl, the pecans and the sugar. You taste a little bit of almond in there. It is delicious. So I hope you try this cake. And I think it'll be a winner, especially during the holidays. Green for Christmas. And like I said, during the holidays, I put a little bit of green food coloring in it to make it a little bit more greener. And I hope you try it, because I know you'll like it. Thank you. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite recipe. Also in the description, there will be a recipe and a link to my website to download a printable recipe. Now before we go, I want to make sure you have everything you need from today's recipe. I put the Walmart collection links for this recipe right down in the description so that it's easy to find. Also, head over to auntsandykitchen.com and visit Aunt Sandy's shop for all my Amazon and Walmart affiliate links I may have mentioned. And if this video really helped you, scroll down and look for the thank you button. It's called a super thanks, and it means more than you'll ever know. God bless, and we'll see you in the kitchen. Thank you always for watching my videos, and as always, God bless.